Hey guys, Andrew Meinster here, Nottingham Insurance. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of both of our locations, starting off with our Hamilton office, based in Hamilton Square, New Jersey, not too far from Trenton. And between both locations, it's about a half-hour distance, one in New Jersey, one in Pennsylvania. So let's take a tour of the Hamilton location. Welcome to our Hamilton office, located in Hamilton Square, New Jersey, right near Trenton. As you can see, we have pretty large space here. We have our front desk person that handles, incoming calls, directs calls to, myself, other people in the agency. Got a nice sign there. It says Nottingham Insurance. And this is the cubicle offices. Today's Friday before Labor Day weekend, so not too many people are here right now, but we do have one of the most important people in our agency, Beverly Wires, who handles all of our claims, which she will have a separate video on exactly what she does at some point, but if you want to say hi. So yeah, she handles all the claims for the agency and does a really fantastic job. Has been doing it for 30 years, right?
38 years.
38 years. Wow. I'm only 6.5 in. Some more cubicles. Right over here, we have Teresa's office. Teresa is our accountant, and she crunches numbers all day and makes sure that everything's being paid on time, accounts receivable, payable, does payroll. She's great. So, yes. And Ange is, he's one of our operations. I guess, what's the title of Ange? Grandfather. He's like the grandfather of the, yeah, okay. So Ange is really the grandfather of the agency. He's been in the he's one of the VPs of the agency. He's been in the industry a long time. This is his office. He handles some of the day-to-day operations and the facilities and whatnot. Keith has been with the agency for how long? 43 years, and he services some of our larger accounts and is always available here, rain, sleet, snow, no matter what the weather is, and just all around good dude. These are more desks and people are out of the office right now because it's Friday before Labor Day, or some people are actually working from home, right? So because of COVID, the whole agency, everybody is able to work from home. So it was a pretty smooth transition when we weren't able to come into the office. People have, double monitors at home, just like this. She is another vice president. She manages a lot of the day-to-day operations and manages the commercial service reps, personal service reps, and is also part of the family business. Producer's office, this is Kirk's office. He's a producer just like myself. He actually specializes in fire departments, fire rescue squads, emergency services, and has been in the industry for over 20 years and has a pretty large book of business. Another set of cubicles. Personal lines. Nicole does personal lines. Some of the personal line staffs and commercial line staff, so they all have a certain amount of clients that they handle within the agency. It's really based on premium or commission levels, so not one is getting too overwhelmed. And this is Sharon. So Sharon handles a pretty big book of business, and she also handles all the certificates for the agency. And that's an extremely important process because a lot of our commercial lines clients, they request certificates of insurance and you know, it needs to be done on a timely manner. So we have really one person dedicated to handling that, and it's, you know, it's extremely important to have somebody that knows how to issue them, the wording in each certificate. So thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is Greg Blair. He is one of the owners of the agency, heavily involved in the community here in Hamilton, New Jersey. He is in charge of all the producers, so manages, you know, the producers, along with Tanya in our PA office, who you'll meet once we go over there. And this is his office. Surprise, that's the first one. And yeah, this is, as you can see, he likes to golf. He's a third generation business owner. Him and Jack are brothers. Check out that office, right? Look at this office. That's a nice office, nice and clean. Manages the, you know, kind of oversees different parts of the agency and is heavily involved in the community as well. And actually his son, John, just came into the business too, who's, I believe he's early 20s, and he's our digital media coordinator. The pass for producer meetings or bringing, you know, businesses in here for conference meetings. We can also do a virtual meeting here, right with the TV screen. So this is just one of the rooms. And I'll show you our other conference room, which is actually a new room. It's bigger, and hopefully once this COVID passes, we'll be able to, you know, have our producer meetings in here. So this is a larger room. We have, you know, insurance carriers come in here where, you know, they'll tell us how they're doing as a company, what their appetite is. We'll meet with marketing reps, and this is a really nice room because we can also do a virtual, you know, virtual option right here and connect with people on the screen. Welcome to Nottingham Insurance Pennsylvania office. So here we are, we're in Yardley, Pennsylvania, which is about, I'd say 40 minutes on a good day outside of Philadelphia, located in Bucks County. And this is our Nottingham office. It actually used to be an old funeral home, and I don't know when they converted it, but that doesn't matter. Please don't get that on there. So yeah, welcome to our Pennsylvania office. We have this office. We're located in Yardley, Pennsylvania, which is about 45 minutes north of Philadelphia, and you know, located about 30 minutes from our Hamilton office. So come check it out. So this is our Pennsylvania office. We have 2 floors here. Our first floor is really for our personal lines department. We have, you know, several different cubicles, and they handle our personal lines insurance, you know, for homeowners, auto, umbrella policies, and some more cubicles over here. As you can see, we have the workstations in order to get stuff done. This is Mr. Peter Toft. He is one of the agency owners, and Pete has been with Nottingham for how many years?
17 years.
17 years, and he oversees the personal line staff and really this office, you know, the operations of this office. So does a lot of work. Look, he's got a lot of folders, and the pipeline's looking strong.
That's one way of looking at it.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, good work. So this is, I believe this will be Chris's office. She's our high net worth personal lines insurance agent. So she, you know, specializes in high valued homes, high valued cars, and is extremely knowledgeable in that scope of the business. So this will be her office, but I believe right now she's working from home, as are a lot of, you know, people. office supplies, kitchen for the employees, and people to eat lunch here. And this is our conference room here in Yardley. It's obviously got a few things, stored. It's not really being used right now because of COVID again, but we do have the ability to have some of our Pennsylvania business owners meet us here, sign paperwork, or hop on virtually and have a meeting, because we have clients all over the country. So this is the second floor of our Pennsylvania office, where I guess you could say it houses the commercial lines department. And over here is where the commercial lines, the commercial CSRs, handle all the accounts, do a great job issuing certificates, answering questions, going over policies, making sure insureds have the correct coverages, making sure they're, because the producers are in the field and we're trying to bring in new business, and they do a great job of handling the day-to-day operations of the account. And this is, as you can see, a lot of people are working from home today. Some people are off, but we usually, no matter what the holiday is, or we always have somebody that can get something done, whether it's from home or here. Our upstairs office in the commercial lines department, and we have more cubicles. We have an intern also that works here, and this is the director of sales office. Her name is Tanya Burnt, and she's actually in here right now with Dave Burnt. They are married. And Dave is the vice president of operations in our Pennsylvania office. And Janet over here is the vice president of our New Jersey office, where we just were. So they're having a nice little VP meeting. And as mentioning, Tanya is the director of sales. She also focuses on the risk management side of the operation, with some of our larger accounts. So now you have our Hamilton location, our Pennsylvania location. I'm so happy you guys were able to tune in and really get a feel of our landscape. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Tune in to the next video. Take care.